Hey, what's up everybody? This is Stefan with By Default. I didn't want to do any more of these videos in the car, but I have something super important that I wanted to share with you this morning, and that I couldn't wait to share with you. Sorry about that. And that's the one thing you need to do. One thing before doing anything else, like before doing advertising especially. And that one thing is really to think about the personal branding of your company. Most of the time for small business owners, solopreneurs, startups, the business relies on you. I mean, you are the business, you are the face, you are the voice, and that's how people recognize the business is through you, through your image and what you convey when you are out sharing your value proposition to the world. And that's personal branding, and that's often something we overlook, and we go heads first into Facebook ads, into Google ads, and other, even networking group face-to-face. We don't think about the branding. We focus on the service and the product that we sell to help people grow in that specific area. And I really believe that the very first thing that you should be working on is your value proposition, including your personal branding. And that's a book that I'm writing right now that I will share shortly in our closed Facebook group for By Default. But that basically starts with the one thing that you want to focus on, and you need to focus on or must focus on. One thing, not two, not three, not whatever. It's one thing, and to be able to communicate consistently, repeatedly about that one thing. That doesn't mean you only do one thing in your business or have one product or one service, but that means you communicate about the one thing that you want people to remember. And then it's about being the best at what you do. That's simple. You need to be the master. You need to be the expert in the products or the services that you sell, and you need to be recognized as the most knowledgeable, expert person, company in your field. And to do that, it's not only about the service itself or the product itself. It's about all the value that is around it. It's about all the things that you do for your clients in addition to the service you provide. Like, for example, by default, what we do is promotional products, right? Pens, stickers, brochures, t-shirts, you name it. But that's not what is important. What is important is that we help businesses promote their brand and grow their sales. And that's the only message I want people to remember, is that we help organizations promote their brand. How we do it is another thing, and we are the best at what we do because we have learned how to do it through experience, trial, errors, and that we are trustworthy. Then the other thing that is also very important is to build your character. I've been sharing a book from Russell Brunson called Expert Secret, and he talks a lot about the character. It's actually you as a person is the face of the company, and you need to be recognizable. Okay, let's find another word. People need to remember you after a few seconds. They actually see you. So it's your signature, it's your style, it can be anything actually, but something that you do all the time. Like, you know this, the Gotti soul patch, whatever that I have, that's one of my marketing arsenal that I have, so people remember me as the guy with the weird thing under his mouth and always wear red sneakers. That's part of my brand. So you need to find something that people will recognize, will always recognize you with. That's definitely not an easy one for me. Sorry for that. But and so on. And I give more examples that I'm on the book that I'm writing and that I will be sharing soon. But it's only then, when you have completed that people can relate to you, can actually believe in you and the product and services that you offer, because you have something in common. You have built relationship between you and your audience, and that's really something that is key before you even do any Facebook. I've been doing some huge mistakes in the past. Like I was doing Google ads or Bing ads, whatever you name it, Facebook ads, directing people only to my website. And like, hey, I do cool stuff. You check this out with the link to the website, and they landed on the homepage on the website. And guess what? Nothing happens. Why? Because I didn't create any connection, any relationship between me, my company, and the audience. So really, really, really think about what it is that you need to work on to create your value proposition so that people recognize you, will trust you, and will remember you for the value that you provide them to help them solve a problem that they have through your services and product. That's what I wanted to share today. I will be sharing more about that when my book will be finished, because there are going to be a ton of great resources for you to use in order to grow your brand and your business. But remember, you're one click away from growing your sales. Until then, cheers.